Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. In a world where secrets often lead to heartbreak and scandal, one unexpected revelation has brought healing, hope, and the promise of a brighter future. This is the story of a 90-day Fiancé star whose hidden chapter, long kept in the shadows, recently came to light, not with devastation, but with redemption and love. When 90-day Fiancé fan favorite, Lina Morales, appeared on the reality show, audiences were charmed by her soft-spoken warmth, cultural grace, and her whirlwind romance with American entrepreneur Jacob Allen. Their journey, filled with cross-cultural miscommunications, moments of laughter, and genuine emotional vulnerability, captured the hearts of millions. But no one, not even Jacob, knew that Lina carried a powerful secret. She had a child back in her home country of Colombia. And when the story broke last week in an exclusive tabloid report, secret baby revealed, even their partner didn't know. The world braced for a media storm. Rumors swirled about betrayal, hidden pasts, and a relationship doomed to crumble. Yet, what unfolded in the days following that explosive headline surprised everyone, most of all, Lina and Jacob themselves. In a heartfelt and candid interview with People magazine, 2 days after the news broke, Lina finally opened up about her decision to keep her daughter, Isabella, a secret. "I wasn't ashamed," she said, wiping away tears. "But I was scared Jacob would walk away before giving us a chance. Scared people would judge me without knowing my story. I wanted to build something with Jacob before inviting him into the most sacred part of my life, my daughter." Lina shared that she had Isabella when she was just 19, the result of a difficult relationship that ended in abandonment. With the support of her family, she raised Isabella while finishing school and building a career as a translator. When she met Jacob online, she never imagined their connection would grow into something so deep, so real. "I thought I had time," she admitted. "Time to tell him the right way, at the right moment." But the show moved fast. Everything moved fast. When Jacob was approached by reporters just hours after the story leaked, many expected anger or heartbreak. Instead, his reaction stunned everyone. "I had no idea Lina was a mother," he said, "but that doesn't change how I feel about her. If anything, I respect her more now. She's raised a daughter on her own, built a life, and still had the courage to fall in love again." Rather than retreat or lash out, Jacob flew to Colombia to meet Isabella in person. "I realized something," Jacob later said in a joint interview with Lina. "Lina didn't betray me. She protected the one person she loves most. That's not weakness, that's strength." The reunion in Colombia was filmed and aired in a special bonus episode that quickly became one of the most watched moments in 90-day Fiancé history. Viewers watched as Jacob nervously approached Lina's modest home in Medellin, his hands shaking, eyes searching. When Isabella, a bright-eyed 7-year-old with curly hair and a shy smile, peeked from behind her grandmother's legs, Jacob knelt down and gently said in Spanish, "Hola, Isabella. Soy Jacob. Puedo darte un abrazo. Can I give you a hug?" And in that instant, something beautiful happened. Isabella smiled and ran into his arms. Since then, Lina and Jacob's story has taken a turn few could have predicted. Not only did Jacob embrace Lina's past, but he also made the bold decision to relocate temporarily to Colombia to spend more time with Isabella and learn Spanish. "He could have walked away," Lina said. "Instead, he stayed, not just for me, but for her." The three have since been seen visiting parks, attending local festivals, and even volunteering together at a children's literacy center. Jacob has even enrolled in an online Spanish course and often posts humorous updates on social media, joking about his terrible accent and daily Spanish fails, which fans have come to adore. When news of Jacob's acceptance and decision to build a bond with Isabella went viral, social media exploded with support. Hashtags like #RealLove, #90day miracle, and #dadbitewaist began trending. I cried watching that episode. Lena didn't lie. She waited for the right time. Jacob saw her heart. This is what love is. That little girl went from a secret to the center of a fairy tale. I hope more men follow Jacob's example. What a beautiful story. Even former cast members from 90 Day Fiancé chimed in. Fan favorite couple David and Annie wrote, "Family is not always about blood. It's about love, respect, and choice. Lena and Jacob, respect." In the days after the media storm calmed, Lena used her platform to speak directly to women like her, single mothers with dreams, fears, and untold stories. To every woman hiding a part of her life, because she fears it will make her unlovable, I see you. I was you, she wrote in an Instagram post that now has over 2 million likes. You don't need to be perfect to deserve love. The right person will see your truth and call it beautiful. Her courage has sparked conversations worldwide about motherhood, honesty, and the challenges women face in dating after parenthood. While they aren't rushing to the altar, Lena and Jacob have announced plans to move forward as a family. Jacob is currently helping Lena apply for a fiancé visa, but with a twist. They are considering splitting time between the US and Colombia so that Isabella can stay close to her roots. "Medellin is home," Lena said, "and now with Jacob, I feel like I can finally give Isabella the stable, loving family she deserves, without giving up who I am or where I come from." They've also started a new YouTube channel titled La Familia de Amor, where they share cultural experiences, parenting adventures, and behind-the-scenes footage of their journey together. In a genre often filled with drama, tears, and shattered expectations, Lena and Jacob's story shines as a beacon of what's possible when love meets honesty, compassion, and maturity. A secret once feared to ruin everything ended up being the very thing that revealed the strength of their bond. Not all love stories begin in perfect harmony. Some begin with a stumble, a secret, a fear. But when faced with the truth, the right heart doesn't run, it opens wider. As Lena holds her daughter in one hand and Jacob's in the other, she walks into a future she once feared was out of reach. Not every fairy tale begins with a kiss. Some begin with the truth revealed, and a love that chooses to stay.